You were raised by your aunt, not your
Mhm.
biological mother.
Correct.
Did you always know that she was your aunt?
I did not always know, I did, well, I found out at the age of 12 from a close sibling who I was raised around, which one of my cousins, and I think it was around the age I was, 12 when she actually, had a conversation with me and told me that my aunt wasn't really my mother. And I was confused. I'm like, "What?" It
Yeah.
left me puzzled. I'm like, "That's not my mom?" And like a typical kid, when you're puzzled by something and you're confused and you wanna know, you go to that parent and you ask.
You right?
And that was me. Like, I wanted to know, I needed to know, I felt like I deserved to know. So when I actually went to her and I asked her, she got very aggressive with me. She got mad at me, she got upset with me, and she was like, "Who told you that?" And I was like, I told her who told me, and I'm like, why are you getting upset? Like, you don't
Right?
think I deserve to know this or know who my real mom was? And that's the thing right there. Like, a lot of things that we go through and deal with in life right now is because our parents hide things from us. And
Yes.
now we're living in the trauma and we're suffering from that. This is why it's important not to keep important things a secret and
Yeah.
keep things from children. And at the time that we're going through these things, sometimes we think that it's our fault, but it's not our fault.
No.
And these parents, instead of them taking accountability, they try to make it seem like it's our fault,
Yep.
you know?
Yep.
So in the process of finding out that she wasn't my mother, it left me heartbroken. Because once I realized that she was not my biological mom, I'm like, so now who do I belong to?
Yeah.
Who do
Yeah.
I belong? Where's my real mom? And this is when I got the story that my biological mom passed. And I would hear different stories from different family members. So as I got older, I questioned them. I wanted to know more about my biological mom. I felt like I deserved to know and I should know.
Yep.
And that should never be taken away from a child.
No.
So when she did find out that I knew that she wasn't my mom, she just things changed. Things changed. Things turned out a lot different. And when I would go to her, because she had a close bond with her sister, which was my biological mom, she knew a lot about her.
Right.
And she actually took care of her before she began to transition with her sickness and everything like that. So she knew more about her than anyone in the family. So I would go to her and I would ask her a lot of things that I wanted to know about my mom. Like, what was she like? Like, what did she like to do? You know, and she would get upset with me. She's like, "Oh," she would say things like, "Oh, I'm the only mom you'll ever know." She wouldn't even want to share these things with me. So it was like very dismissive moments,
Yeah,
very
and
dismissive
questioning
moments.
why are you
Yep.
like that?
And
It's
I,
your sister.
yep, yep. Always got dismissed when it came to me wanting to know important things about my biological mom and things like that. And back then I didn't understand why she was very dismissive, but now I understand. I understand.
Did you actually ask her why?
Um, I never asked her why. I just paid attention to her actions, and I paid attention to how she was, her trauma growing up, and the things that she would share with me about her past experience and how she was. It played a major part of why she was very dismissive when it came to me asking questions about my mom. You know,
Right.
she had unhealed wounds, unhealed child abuse, um, and things like that. And she just wanted everything to be her way and go her way. She wanted what she wanted and things to be the way that she wanted. And she was kind of very much selfish and centered. It was like her way or no way at all.
Do you think it's because she put up walls from her own past?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And the fact that she put up walls from her own past, it showed.